Hello kids! Today we are going to start our class of phonics with the topic diphthongs. Okay, so we have the diphthongs OI and OY on page 107. Okay, so these diphthong sounds OI. Okay, we have OI like in oil and OY in boy. Okay. Remember, a diphthong is made up of two vowel sounds so that both vowels, okay, the two vowels O and I or O and Y, blend together as one sound, okay? So these two vowels are going to make just one sound, okay? So we have the example boy and oil, okay? So I want everyone to be on page 107 from your book. Page 107, please. So we have, look at the picture. Find its name in the word bank and write it on the line. So in the word bank, we have boil, noise, coins, soil, boy, cowboy, and royalty. What do you think is the first picture? Okay, where there is grass, trees, that is soil. Okay, so that will be picture number one, soil. Number two, for example, when you uh, with a pencil make what on your desk? A lot of noise. Yes, noise. And what do you see in picture number three? Is he a boy? Yes. Okay, so that will be the three. The other three, 4, 5, and 6, you're going to do it alone, okay? Alone. Continuing on the same page, 107, okay? Always the same page. On the second part, we have read each word, find its definition in the second column. Write the letter of the definition on the line beside the word, okay? So here we're going to write the letter of the definitions of these words. So for it, we have loyal, embroider, voyage, moist, broil, poison, annoy, and turquoise. Do you know what is embroidered? I'll show you a picture, okay? So you can see. That is embroidered, okay? Normally your grandmother does it, okay? So that it is. So we have we are going to find the definitions. We have letter A, slightly damp. Okay, what do you think it is? For example, when something is when it's a lot of vapor, you say it is moist. Okay, so write letter A there. Letter B, light bluish green color. Okay, it is a color. It could be loyal, embroider, voyage, broil, poison, annoy, or turquoise. What would it be? Yes, it will be turquoise. Then we have letter C. Make a design on clothes with needle and thread. Do you remember what picture we saw? Yes, so it will be embroidered. Letter D, faithful. Okay, someone that is real, that won't cheat. Okay, what would it be? Loyal, voyage, broil, poison, or annoy? Yes, it will be loyal. Letter E. A long trip to a place far away. Okay, voyage, broil, poison, or annoy. Yes, it will be voyage. Letter F. Something that can cause death. Do you think broil, poison, or annoy which one could cause a death? Yes, the poison, right? Bother, no, letter G. Bother or pester. Broil or annoy? Yes, it will be annoy. When something bothers you, for example, if the sound bothers you, sometimes it annoys you. And last one we have letter H, okay? It's the last one left, so it will be letter H. Good. Moving on to page 109, okay? Page 109. We have the diphthongs EW, OI, and OY, okay? The diphthong EW stands for the vowel sound you hear in new, okay? New, this, new, okay? Remember OI and OY, it sounds boy, oi, okay? So we are going to continue with the activities on page 109, okay? So we have the instructions. Read each pair of sentences. Then underline each word in which EW stands for the sound you hear in new, okay? So you are going to listen to the sound and it has to make the same sound as in new, okay? Circle the number of the sentence that describes the picture, okay? So you're going to see the picture. We're going to underline the words that have the same sound as new. We have the first sentence. The spaceship flew through space on its long journey. Okay? We have EW on what word? On flew. So you're going to underline flew, okay? Underline that. Then, on the second sentence, the stars were like jewels in the dark of space. Do we have words with EW? Yes, jewels, okay? So underline them. And which sentence makes reference to the picture? Okay, the first one or the second one? Look at the picture. We see a spaceship. Which one mentions the spaceship? Number one, right? So you're going to circle number one, okay? Sorry about that. Yes, so you circle sentence number one because it makes reference to the picture. Number three, sentence 3 and 4, okay? The crew exercised a few hours every day. Okay, do we have words with EW? Yes, right? So we are going to underline crew and few. Good. Then we have number 4. Earth grew smaller in the view screen. Yes. So we have words with EW. Remember to underline them. Okay. So we underline them. And we look at the picture. Which one makes reference to the picture about what you see? It looks from a spaceship. So we will be number 4. Okay. will be picture number 4. Sorry, sentence number 4. So underline sentence number 4. Sorry again, circle sentence number 4. Okay. The number 5 and 6, you're going to do it alone. Okay. So if I don't put it, it means you have to do it alone. So now we have the next part. We have read each sentence, complete the sentence with the word from the word bank. So we have drew, news, through, shrewd, okay, flew, blew, strewn, and new. Okay. So drew, any idea what it is? It means, for example, when you like turn, okay, like when you're close, oh sorry, I'll say it in Spanish because I can explain it. It means torcer, okay? Then we have news, okay? We always have bad or good news. Through, okay? What is through? Through is the past of throw, okay? Then we have shred is when you make like faces on your, like happy faces or silly faces, okay? So that is shred. Then we have flew. What is flew? Is the past of fly, okay? Blue is not the color blue, okay? Any idea what is blue? Okay, blue like blow, like I hope that you could listen to that, okay? Then we have new. What is new? The past of no. Okay, so we have number 7, it says. Okay, the picture eyes the batter closely. Okay, so when you're making faces, remember what it is? It is shred. Okay, number 8. He had to strike out the batter to win the game. Let's see, do you remember what is the past of no? New, okay? Yes. New. Okay. Number 9. The pitcher backed his arm and let the ball fly, okay? So we have the pitcher backed his arm and let the ball fly. Drew, news, threw, flew, blew, or strewn. Drew, okay? Now you have to do 10, 11, and 12 alone, okay? You're going to do that. Continuing with the class in the video, we have page 110, okay? Page 110, we're seeing the same topic about diphthongs with E, W, O, I, and O, Y. So what you're going to do on the first part of the page, it says, say each word and circle the diphthong, okay? So you're going to circle the diphthongs. Remember, we saw the diphthongs E-W, O-I, and O-Y. So on number 1, we have loyal. It is O-Y, so we circle O-Y, okay? Then we have number 2, joys. What diphthong do we have? O-Y again, yes. Okay, so you circle it. Jewel, what diphthong do we have? E-W, good. Okay. Noisy, what diphthong? O-I, good. So you circle them, all of them, okay? You're going to do the rest of it alone. So you only have to circle just diphthongs, okay? But first, I'm going to explain you the meanings of some words because you're going to need it for the next exercise. So we have loyal, okay? Means faithful, remember? Annoy, when something bothers you. Nephew, for example, your mother has a sister and her sister has a son. So the son of your aunt is your mother's nephew, okay? Then we have destroy, okay? When you break something, you rip, and you cannot use it anymore, it means destroy, okay? Oil, when you use for cooking or for the cars, okay? Newspaper, where you could read the news, find advertisements. Joyce is a name, okay? Shoe, shoe when you eat and you chew, okay? Poison, you know something bad. Coin, for we don't use coin, but you know coin is a type of money. Royal, like king, queen, princess. Screws, okay? Those little things you use for cars to put them together, okay? Jewel, like your rings, okay? Necklace. All of those are jewel. Spoil. For example, when your apple is all orange and it's spoiled, okay? You cannot eat it anymore. Employ means when you give someone a job. Stew is a kind of food, okay, that you prepare it with meat, okay? Dew. For example, have you seen in the morning that the car has a little bit of water on top? It means the dew. Avoid, okay? For example, not to come close. For example, I avoid getting in trouble. Noisy, when it has a lot of noise. Soil, the dirt, when you put trees, the grass. Through, remember the past of throw. Point, you gain 1 point for every homework you do. Moist, okay, so when something is very how can I explain it? Sorry. Moist, well, let me influence the past of lie, okay? Then we have, so we're going to use these words from the top to complete the sentences above, okay? It is an analogy. Remember, an analogy compares, okay, the different things. So we have hammers is to nails, a screwdriver is to screw. Good. Vegetables are to salad, as meat is to. Remember, what do we use meat for? For a stew. Desert is to dry, as swamp is to moist. Niece is to girl, as is to boy. Remember, your aunt's son is for your mother, your nephew. Sorry, her nephew. Dollar is to bill, okay, like $1, $2. As quarter is to, what do you use? What is a quarter? It's a coin. Number 30. Milk is to sip, as apple is to, remember, nom, 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 is to chew. Dismiss is to fire, as hire is to, when you give someone a job, employ. Okay, employ. Radio is to listen, as, what do you read? Newspaper, okay? Hay is to horse, as is to machine, okay? What would it be? What do you put to something to work? Oil, okay? Fresh is to food, as is to garbage. When you cannot eat something that is bad, it is spoiled, okay? Almost finishing, okay? And number 35. Whisper is to quiet, as shout is to noisy. Run is to run, as throw is to. What is the past of throw? Through, okay? And we are going to do the rest alone, okay? So the ones that are not here, you have to do them alone. When you finish them, send your picture via Edmodo on message, please. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.